when a dude does open his mouth and say, this is why, you know what I'm saying, this is going on, or why we're not why I don't communicate with you, or whatever, I feel like we kind of get pushed off like, that ain't why. You know what I'm saying? That ain't why that's happening. That ain't why you did that. I get accused for stuff that,
well,
like...
Once you get accused, you don't want to talk no more. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what? You already don't believe me. So don't...
What's the point?
What's the point of me telling the rest of this story if...
How you feel?
Relate.
You can't relate?
Because
What?
I can't relate.
So what if you tried to come to him and tell him something?
Don't look at me like that.
I'm looking at you. I'm trying to hear how you question.
What if you tried to come to him and he was like, yeah, whatever, you lying, or I ain't trying to hear that, or...
He do that already, so what I tell you all the time, I tell him every time, no, I'm not. This is what I mean by believing his own. He be thinking in his head and believing it, okay? He could be.
Hey.
Let him know. This is an example. Actually, since you want to sit here and do this, you're going to do this.
I'm one of those that's willing to accept somebody when they down. Cause think about it, if a dude just did her wrong, used her, messed up her credit, totaled her car, and then burnt off, you feel me? And then I come into the picture, that Moses would be like, if we would have flipped around like to a woman perspective, that would be red flags. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm the type that I go look for stuff like that. I'll be like, okay, she hurt, she doing bad, she doing this, she needs somebody to come. That's gonna be music to her ears. So it's the same thing with us guys. You feel me? Even when we going through it, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? She's still willing to be my friend or willing to go there with me, you know what I'm saying? Even though I got all of this, because that's out of my control.
Yeah.
But toxic baby mamas will do everything that they can so you can't get nobody. Because they know if I cause all this drama.
It's like sometimes as a man, if we come to a girl, we talking to you. Like if I tell you something, don't I don't know how to explain this.
Don't take it and bash me.
Don't take it and bash me. Be like, well,
and judge me with it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rah, like, you know what I'm saying? Just understand me, voice your side, and be like, well, you know what I'm saying? Help me clear my vision now so I can understand why.
Some relationships I've been in, kind of like they don't want to hear. They rather watch Netflix than for me to sit up and talk about
what you been through, like
right, or how my day was, or my life story. Like 2 minutes in, they like, okay, like can you get to the point? And it's like, okay, just listen. You know what I'm saying?
It's a build up.
Exactly. They want this is not Netflix is gonna get to the point because you got 15, 20, 30 people, or ABC or NBC. They're gonna get to the point because they got like 15, 20 people. You know what I'm saying? Writing the script. But this ain't no script. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving you, like, why would you not want to know about my life and all that? So a lot of women want dudes, you know what I'm saying, to hear what they gotta say. But when it comes time for us, you know, it's kind of like we get pushed to the side.
So, like, what's the disconnection with the communication between women and men?
That's a good one. I feel like women just don't understand men, and men don't understand women. And that's the whole reason I wanted to start the podcast, because I didn't want it to be a place where we come and bark at each other, but I want it to be a place where we come
to understand one another.
Right.
Okay.
And build and grow. So it's for the mature, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to have them women that are like, anytime me or a guy says something that goes against what they feel and believe, look, we giving you the mindset of a man. You're giving them a mindset. You're giving the guys.
Tell me why we wrong or what's your mindset.
And
I welcome people like that on the podcast, but you got to be open-minded. You feel me?
Yes, exactly. Because there's too many narrow-minded people out here. It's like I tell people get different perspectives out there to understand different perspectives. So like you said, not to understand men, but because I understand to it. I understand to an extent.
Right.
But
But you're more open-minded.
yeah, I'm more open-minded, and I can understand I understand stuff for what it is once it's said to me, and once I get an understanding of why they're moving like that. It's kind of like you meeting somebody and you're trying to understand them. They're telling you life stories, or testimony, so you can understand why they're the way they are, basically.
Facts. And it's crazy because a lot of relationships I've been in, not all, but some relationships I've been in, kind of like they don't want to hear. They rather watch Netflix than for me to sit up and talk about
what you've been through, or like
or how my day was, or my life story. Like 2 minutes in, they like, okay, like, can you get to the point? And it's like, okay, just listen. You know what I'm saying?
It's a build up.
Exactly. They want this is not Netflix is gonna get to the point because you got 15, 20, 30 people, or ABC or NBC, they're gonna get to the point because they got like 15, 20 people, you know what I'm saying, writing a script. But this ain't no script. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving you, like, why would you not want to know about my life and all that? So a lot of women want dudes, you know what I'm saying, to hear what they gotta say. But when it comes time for us, it's kind of like we get pushed to the side. And another thing is, I've been told I was bitchin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or you complaining like a female or whatever. It's like, because I'm spilling out because I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why dudes just go call up their homeboy on the phone.
Right.
Bruh, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna believe what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of...
Because they gonna laugh about it. They gonna
understand they gonna understand where you coming from.
I guess it depends on scenario, because
But ain't that why a lot of women call their girlfriends?
But that's because y'all men don't listen.
See?
So that's different. I mean, yeah.
See? Same thing I just said, right? We don't talk to them because they don't listen, right?
No, but we do listen. That's the thing. We be wanting our to come talk to us. That's the
So why when I come talk to those women, they didn't want to hear it?
I don't know.
See, it's like
it depends on the women you mess with.
And then when we don't understand each other,
it's like sometimes as a man, if we come to a girl, we talking to you, like, if I tell you something, don't I don't know how to explain this.
Don't take it and bash me.
Don't take it and bash me and be like, well,
and judge me with it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just understand me, voice your side, and it'd be like, well, you know what I'm saying? help me clear my vision out so I can understand why.
Or show me where I'm wrong. Right. Like, babe, I made this mistake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm bringing it to you. I'm presenting it to you.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what I was saying earlier about, I said cheat, but I would just give an extreme one. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't think of one. But, it could be anything. It could be anything.
No, I agree. Okay.
What was that? That was a disconnect for the...
Yeah, what's the disconnect?
So
you think it's just the understanding part? That's where the disconnect come from?
I feel like when a dude does open his mouth and say, this is why, you know what I'm saying, this is going on, or why why I don't communicate with you, or whatever, I feel like we kind of get pushed off like, that ain't why. You know what I'm saying? That ain't why that's happening. That ain't why you did that. I get accused for stuff that,
well, once you get accused, you don't want to talk no more. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what? You already don't believe me, so don't.
What's the point?
What's the point of me telling the rest of this story if?
How you feel?
Relate.
You can't relate?
Cause
What?
I can't relate.
So what if you tried to come to him and tell him something?
Don't look at me like that.
I'm trying to hear how you
What if you tried to come to him and he was like, yeah, whatever, you lying, or I ain't trying to hear that, or...
He do that already, so what I tell you all the time, I tell him every time, no, I'm not. This is what I mean by believing his own. He be thinking in his head and believing it, okay? He cuckoo.
She be talking.
No, let him know. This is an example. Actually, since you want to sit here and do this, we're going to do this. So this is an example. He tells me I don't be talking about. So guess what I do? I go to my friends.
Women don't talk about nothing,
but that's the thing. It's nothing to y'all.
Right. But to y'all,
us,
it's everything.
Exactly.
So, okay, look. When she trying to have a conversation with me, and I say that, and I be like, man, you don't be talking about nothing. She get on the phone and talk to them for like 5 hours.
About
like,
nothing.
No, we talk about everything.
No.
That's the thing.
I get it.
Yes, we do. We
I
talk
get
about
it.
our day. It be a whole hours of like just talking about it and actually conversating and building a conversation.
Man, they go to topic, they forget about what they talking about.
No.
And then like 8 topics later, they come back to their original topic and finish that up. I'll be like, dang.
Hey, but we jump and conversate.
I'm in the back listening.
And
like,
then you get, why don't you talk to me? Because who
y'all
gonna
ain't talking
No,
about
because
nothing.
not even that. That was just one example. Who gonna sit here and keep talking to somebody when they sit there and don't acknowledge you?
Facts.
They don't talk to you back. They just make it like you ain't never said it. Let's just say I say something, you just hear crickets.
What you say?
No, I'm just I'm making an example.
Look.
Do we have enough bread on the?
And then
That's how you get from me. Bruh, go look. I'm not in the kitchen. Go look and see how much bread.
But that's where it comes in again. That's where it comes in again. Say I'm gone. That's him picking it up. Okay, I'm at home. Let me go look, babe.
No, I'm talking about when you right here.
No, I don't be doing. Get
Nah,
out
she be talking to herself.
No, I have seen
like,
it though.
alright, well.
I have seen it. So look. Check it out. So
Listen.
I had this girl I was talking to one time, and she would call me. We'd be on the phone every day, and basically she would call me. We'd be on the phone. That's kind of like how a lot of my relationships are. We be on some girls I talk to, they want to be on the phone all the time. Some of them, they don't really want to be on the phone. Mm-hmm. But we was on the phone like a lot. And with my job, some jobs that I work, some jobs I can be on the phone, some jobs I can't. And so with this particular job, I couldn't be on the phone. So I was like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be sitting on the phone with you. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of got, I guess, upset about that. Because she would call me every day and just talk about, you know what I'm saying, like what's going on at work or whatever.
Yeah.
To her, that she needed that. Like that's, I guess they need to.
It's venting, because when we vent, that's like therapy for me. So
right.
That's like when I vent to whoever I'm venting to and I get it out, that's just me. I need that at that moment. You know what I mean? I go to whoever. I got a list of people I will go to. And I will, if they don't answer, somebody gonna hear me.
And so that's the thing. Like I told her the same thing. I said, women don't be talking about nothing. And I think she got pissed. You know what I'm saying? But...
Because to them, that means...
Because it be nothing to y'all because y'all don't be interested in... That means y'all just don't be interested at this point.
No.
In what we be talking about. It do, though.
But so that goes back to what I said when I be spilling my heart out.
No, because technically, well, me personally, if my man came to me and spilled his heart out, it, like I said, in the moment, it might rub me wrong or depending on how the delivery is, but I'm going to take it in and I'm going to listen to it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It just might not come out in that moment how he wants it to go and how he wants, but it will eventually get taken in.
Mm-hmm. That's because me and her talks be different. She going to talk about some that probably happened to her at work or something that's going on, like something crazy that happened. Me, I'm gonna talk about football. I'm gonna talk about, and she don't want to hear none of that.
Because to her, that's nothing.
To her, that ain't nothing. So you know what I'm saying. So it's all you just gotta pick what topic.
So that's kind of how girl talk is.
Yeah, she don't want to be in boy talk. I don't want to be in girl talk. But I try to pick and choose what topics I like. I ain't just gonna.
I should be able to gossip with my man.
Huh? We can gossip.
I should be able to gossip with my man whether or not it's girl talk
gossip,
or not.
But we ain't finna gossip
what if there's
for
some
5
girls...
hours like y'all be doing. Like, break that 5 hours down to 5 minutes.
I ain't said we had to do all that. No, not no 5. See, that's the problem. 5 minutes, you can't communicate in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes, I can be dying laughing in 5 minutes with whatever 5-hour conversation y'all
So you
got.
kind of feel like, how like...
Don't take too long with the conversation.
You feel like kind of like the girls I date sometimes.
Like, bro, I ain't, bro.
I feel like that's selfish though for her to not get mad though over you not being able to do whatever. Because if y'all was in a relationship, just let's make it a scenario. Even if y'all wasn't, if y'all was in a relationship, your man is out there making money. So why are you upset?
Upset about what?
About not being able to talk to you. You gonna have to just talk to me.
Oh, right.
I mean, that's
because if I lose my job,
we too grown at this age.
If I lose my job, she ain't
are you gonna stick with me?
Right, you gonna let me come crash your place for 3 months? Probably not.
Are you gonna hold me down? Yeah, like some women are not like that, but I mean, there's not a lot of real ones out there. No shade.
She might.
But
certain women might.
it's
Yeah.
rare.
But
Find a
it's
woman
a
that
lot
will
of
hold you
them.
down whenever you just have nothing. Because some
Right.
women's intentions be to go with you so you could provide and take care of them.
I promise you, be at the house 2 weeks, they be like, bro, you ain't found a job yet? It'd be different if you just sitting at home playing video games, but if you actually filling out applications every day, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's hard now with this economy, though, for real, to even get a job. It's gonna be a while before you get one, so yeah, good luck. Okay, what you got?
Ooh.
What's your
that's everything that we
that we already talked about?
We just talked about all that. Basically.
Okay, I do have one. Do y'all believe in love at first sight?
We talked about that last time?
No. We didn't talk about that.
I do.
Say the question again, my fault.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I do. I didn't, like, I feel like it kind of tie into, like, soulmates in a way. I never really believed in soulmates, but
they out here.
There was one relationship where I just felt like, bro, we was compatible, you know what I'm saying? She was like everything that I could have asked God for, you know what I'm saying? But somewhere there was a disconnect because she let things, you know what I'm saying, break us up. And I don't know, I could say a lot of things about that. I could say she was immature in ways, you know, but I try not to look at the negative side of stuff. Yeah, I don't really believe in soulmates to that extent. I feel like I don't believe in soulmates to the extent that the world does. I feel like there's one person, you know what I'm saying, in the world that God has for you. I don't believe it like that. I believe soulmate the way I just feel like it's somebody that's compatible with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Friends or relationship wise, I feel like
somebody that's compatible with you that, you know what I'm saying, like you, like this how it was, like the same thing that I could complain about with this woman over here. Oh, I don't like this about her. I don't like that about her. I don't like this about her. You meet this one person and it's like you look past all their flaws, not even because you want to. You just like, dang, like I really rock with this person. You know what I'm saying? Even if they got cancer, even if they got their leg cut off, even if she went bald, even if, you know what I'm saying, her face be messed up when she eats certain stuff. Like, bruh, it was just like, I was like, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just couldn't even, I had no control. It was just...
It was a feeling, basically.
Yeah, it was just like...
I ain't know me and he was going to be together until...
I wouldn't say love at first sight, because, like...
He was up in HEB. Hey.
It was at the first sight, because that man sat there.
It's more
we
like...
danced at the club together. Once I seen him, I was
like,
ooh.
The question
first
was...
sight. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Exactly.
So I would say yes, because the way we met, I looked at you and said, ooh, he fine. And
exactly. So that's not love. That's like, ooh, this is an attractive man.
Attraction.
Okay, boom. Now, by the time we meet, let's build this connection. And now, okay, boom. Now, okay, I'm in love with her. It ain't just love at first sight, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, it takes time for
to build up.
The same,
no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm us different, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to speak for everybody in general, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you see somebody, the law of attraction or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, then like you go from there. But as far as like love, like, I don't know, it's I feel like that take a little time to just, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's
to getting to know.
Yeah.
But see, I felt like the girl that and I ain't never experienced it with other women, but the girl that I was talking to, like, we just off the rip.
Yeah,
it was just off the rip. Huh?
Ever since we met, we was low-key never separated. We was together the same day. The only time we departed each other was when I went to work and got fired that day and then went back and got him. After that, we was inseparable.
See, you know what was crazy was I was being upfront with everything because, like, I had baby mama drama. My baby mama still had my car. You know what I'm saying? Driving a $45,000 car, she still had it. So to a lot of women, that's going to look weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all must be messing around still.
Right. No, I agree.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Woman,
right.
If you still, us women don't understand why you would still provide for... I feel like it's the kids only you're supposed to worry about, not the baby mamas. Because the baby mamas out here that like to be taken care of by their baby daddies. And in a woman's head, that's you got up one on a woman.
Facts.
Because you got my man taking care of you and your child.
Facts.
Whatever. Okay?
So, like, but when the woman is still pregnant with the baby, you know what I'm saying, letting her use the vehicle because she ain't got no other way. It ain't because of her. It's because
Her baby.
The baby. I don't want
Yeah.
somebody else taking care of my child. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like,
want you stressing about getting somewhere.
Well, that's
right?
different,
Because you
though.
stressing the baby out.
But that's different though, because you can have somebody else. It's a difference between having somebody take care of your child and taking care of your baby mama. Your baby mama, it should that whatever you get for your child, you can always give to your child. You know what I'm talking about? Like, say for instance, you don't want them buying nothing for your child, no nothing. Just buy the stuff for the child. You ain't got to take care of the woman. You still ain't got to take care of her. You just got to focus on that baby. So you making stuff stress free. I can understand that, but other than that, it's like I still don't got to provide for you.
Right.
I got only provide for my child. You know what I mean? But that's only depending on how you would go about that. But yeah, I can understand the stress being, especially with the pregnancy part, because we can't stress that much when we're pregnant.
Right.
Because miscarry.
So yeah, I had somebody accept me when all that was going on. I was like trying to talk to other women, but I was trying to talk to them as friends. Like, let's be friends, and then once I get all this cleared up over here,
we can see.
Right, let's get to know each other first, and then, but this one girl, two actually, they was just like, didn't even care. They was like, nah, like, I want to be with you. And that was like music to my ears. I was like, dang. Like, so basically, I feel like she was accepting me when I was...
Some will do that, though.
When I was going through... But most other women would have seen that as like red flag, red flag, red flag. And I get it, but I've noticed that it'd be a lot of broken women out here, like dudes doing wrong or something, and now they credit messed up, or you know what I'm saying, they doing bad.
So now they trust is real thin. Now the next person that try to come in her life, it ain't
that too
as smooth as it should be.
That too.
Cause it's a lot of walls up. So you know what I'm saying. That definitely that path, those past relationships play a big part in what
Vice
you got
versa,
going
yeah,
on.
I agree.
But I feel like also like because I'm one of those that's willing to accept somebody when they down. Cause think about it, if a dude just did her wrong, used her, messed up her credit, totaled her car, and then burnt off. You feel me? And then I come into the picture that most dudes would be like, if we were to flip it around like to a woman perspective, that would be red flags.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm the type that I go look for stuff like that. I'll be like, okay, she hurt, she doing bad, she doing this. She needs somebody to come. That's gonna be music to her ears. So it's the same thing with us guys. You feel me? Even when we going through it, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? She's still willing to be my friend or willing to go there with me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got all this going, because that's out of my control.
Yeah.
But toxic baby mamas will do everything that they can so you can't get nobody. Because they know if I cause all this drama, ain't nobody...
Because nobody want drama, though. That's the thing.
While we chilling, watching Netflix, and they calling you, now your whole vibe messed up, and now we can't finish the show, and now we
that
on our
happen.
phones mad at each other because you mad at somebody else.
That has happened, and I had to learn that because, you know what I'm saying, how to... The only reason is because of my child. You know what I'm saying, my children. But it's like, if it wasn't for that, exes would just be cut off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, when you got... It's something that I have to... Still have to kind of like adapt and learn. You feel me?
Yeah, because we got to deal with that person for 18 years.
What do y'all feel is the most important... What do y'all feel is most important in a relationship, and how do y'all know?
Happiness.
Communication.
Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, a relationship, you can't just put shackles on somebody and not expect them to do nothing. Like, they had a life before they met you, they're going to have a life after they meet you, they're going to have a life while they with you. So it's all about you being comfortable and having that, both y'all knowing
that you can
what's
at least
too
do
far,
something. Yeah.
where can I go, like what's
boundaries.
So but I feel like happiness is like the main thing for me.
Or peace.
I feel like trust and honesty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are main things.
Communication.
Because without those, I feel like the relationship, that's kind of the main thing you kind of need in a relationship. Because without those, what is a relationship?
And I feel like willing to grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if you ain't willing to grow with me, kind of like what you said.
Yeah, I
If
agree.
you ain't willing to like build from the bottom and grow with me.
Let's grow. Like, let's really grow.
You want me when the house is already done, but at that point, it's my house. You know what I'm saying? If we grow together, we build a house together. Now it's ours.
Exactly.
You know the corners, you know where everything is around it.
We built
the
this.
foundation.
Yeah,
you know,
that's how I've always been. Like, I had my moments when I was younger, like, oh yeah, I can, milk them up. But I mean, it was just a young me, I feel like. It was just, me being young and knowing
That's
that
another
I
topic.
can. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty. I'm pretty, so I can't. You know what I
I
mean?
know
Pretty
a
girl
lot of
privilege.
women with that same story.
I used to have that
They
mentality.
used
though.
dudes and just milked them.
I did, but I was homeless. That's why I was doing it though. I was homeless,
okay.
so I was using men. I mean, they was throwing themselves at me, so I might as well catch what they was throwing.
Man.
So I mean, that's just vice versa though. A woman could do the same thing. Women throw stuff at men all the time too. So it's like whatever you throw money, whatever it is you throwing, they gonna catch it. They like it. You feel me?